Alright, the first video of 2012. And I'm going to do it with a My Thoughts video. As always, guys, it is I, Steve, or SlyCooper88, whichever one you want to prefer. And I thought since I hadn't done a My Thoughts video in like a long time, and since I really kind of want to bring the segment back, at least at certain points during my channel, I thought I'd make the first video of 2012 a My Thoughts video on a recent arcade game that I found that I actually bought during the holidays because it was discounted. And it's actually quite a very fun one. The name of the game here is Renegade Ops. And this game is a top-down vehicle-based shooter that was developed by Avalanche Studios. And it was published by Sega sorry, take two. It was made for PC or Microsoft Windows, PS3, and 360. It was actually announced on March 30th of last year, and it was released on September 13th. September 13th for PS3 and the 14th for Xbox. The actual PC version of it was on October 26th. And also, for those of you who don't know about Avalanche Studios, sorry I just actually caught the name of it, these are the same people that do the Just Cause games. So, and this game is a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually... It does have multiplayer, I will admit that. It does have multiplayer, and it actually recently has had 2 DLC packs. One is a character pack that allows you to download two new characters, 2 new renegades to your onslaught, to your already pretty awesome cast, but also they have an epilogue campaign to the main campaign of the game. And I'm sure you guys actually want me to explain the actual game other than going through all the ho-hum information, so let me break it down for you guys. Okay, Renegade Ops is basically about this global terrorist, this madman named Inferno. Oh, sorry, I forgot that my hands were in the frame. Blooper! Oh well. It's about this madman named Inferno who wants to take over the world, and so he goes around threatening to incinerate and burn every city to a cinder unless they meet his demands. And the world conforms to him. The UN plans on negotiating with him, and General Bryant, who is a tactical commander, keeps telling him, "Hey, this guy's gonna blow up every city. You guys don't understand. This guy just wants panic and chaos." Well, the UN doesn't want to hear that. So Bryant goes AWOL, and he enlists a team of certain individuals, and he runs this almost Expendables-esque like team called the Renegades, who their whole entire mission is to stop Inferno. However, in the epilogue campaign, you face a group or an individual called Cold Strike. So there's Inferno. There's Cold Strike. Cold Strike being the DLC epilogue campaign, and Inferno being the main campaign. I'm trying to debate here. Flip of the coin. Heads or tail? Heads, Inferno, tails, Cold Strike. I know you guys can't see it, but I just thought that I'd show it anyway. Let's hope that it lands perfectly. Okay, heads, I'm going with the first level on Inferno. Okay, now this game actually does have 3 difficulties. You can choose casual, which it's very easy, you have infinite lives, but you'll have reduced scoring. Yes, this game has a leaderboard system. You will not be able to level up your characters, you will not be able to upgrade them, you won't have these things called damage streaks, which is basically how well you do in the game. This and that. I prefer to play on normal because you get 5 lives and it's a medium difficulty. It's not too challenging, but it's not too easy. And then of course hardcore you get 3 lives but your score is increased, but it's uberly difficult. I'm gonna go with normal. And as you can see, I've only went to mission 3 because I haven't been playing the main campaign all that much. Go with Baptism of Fire, the first mission. Now, originally when the game came out, you had 4 renegades. You had 4 characters that you could play as. And each character has their own vehicle, and their vehicle has their own special ability and their own like upgrades. So you got Armad here, who's got the shield ability. He can put this indestructible armor plating on his APC. And he's got an upgrade to where he can actually rebound enemy shots back at them. And whatnot and what have you. You got Diz, who has an EMP generator on the back of her little Humvee or modified Humvee or SUV or whatever that is. Pretty cool. A character I don't really play as all that much, but I am going to try to upgrade more, is Roxy, who looks kind of like she's 18 or 19. Looks like she's a very young recruit. And her special ability is that she has tactical flares on the back of her like low-riding dune buggy, to where she can call in, you know, airstrikes and artillery and stuff. Pretty fun. A character I've actually gotten used to using, but it is kind of a pain because you got to figure out how to use his special ability, is Gunner, who has basically what they call a heavy gun, which is basically pretty much a micro artillery cannon that swivels around. I keep putting my hands in the frame. I don't know why I keep doing that, guys. When I talk, I elaborate with my hands, and the camera is like right here. So sorry if my hands keep distractingly coming into the frame. But anyway, Gunner, it rotates out the back of his military jeep. But it's pretty cool. You can add explosive rounds, or you can like shoot missiles out of the midair. That's one upgrade. Another character, and now we're getting into the 2 reinforcements character packs. The first one, this was actually one of the first renegades I played as when I bought this game, which is Blazemo, who has like this armor-plated, like, I guess you can say napalm flamethrower upgraded, like Humvee or Jeep or whatever. And his special ability is Incinerator, which basically he has, as you can see, flamethrowers that come out from underneath the tires, off the back of his vehicles, the sides. Literally, when this guy activates Incinerator, he is literally covered by an entire circle of fire. You can't fire your machine gun though, but you can use this to push past enemies, block their shots, even missiles, and you can basically cause damage while you're doing it. So literally, you are surrounded by a ring of fire. And the last one, and I've actually enjoyed using her, is Crystal, and she's got this, I guess you can say, almost kind of like APC or like half-track-esque type vehicle that has a force field generator. So she can generate large force fields in the battlefield, and you can upgrade this force field to recover enemies, or if like they, not recover enemies, but recover health inside the bubble. You can increase the shield's like lifespan, its strength, and you can even you can increase the radius, all that stuff. Like, I'll actually show you, since I'm going to use Blazemo here. Then I'm going to use my dude Blazemo. Now this is what the upgrade screen looks like. You got many different ones, and they all cost these little dots that you're seeing on the far left. These are renegade points. These are basically your upgrade points, and they go by different levels. 3 being the lowest, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm counting off here. And 13 being the highest. Now you got one for defense, which they're all pretty much the same for your character. And of course offense is all like your secondary weapons. They're all pretty much the same. Now tactical is for like your special abilities. And you got some pretty cool ones. So I'm going to now start a mission with Blazemo here. Kind of show off for you guys how the game plays out. And the biggest thing is that you can upgrade these characters at any time. All your upgrades are saved. Nothing really bad. Of course, you'll see, cutscene. There's always going to be a cutscene leading up to every level, so but we're going to skip that just for the sake of argument. By the way, that little thing that you see at the bottom right of my screen is actually the muted button. I'm in an Xbox Live party and they're going to be speaking through my speaker, so I had to kind of mute it just so I could talk to you guys. And as you can see here in this first level, they're bombing a village. And my character is about ready to come on screen. And this is actually the first tutorial mission of the actual entire game, if minus of course the DLC packet's already established that your character knows what to do, but you're gonna see this little tutorial stuff. Just gonna shoot these mines out the water as my character's vehicle is pretty much being brought into land. And this is actually a very simplistic game to pick up and play. It's not all that hard. It does cost like $9.99 or even possibly, oh, I just took a little bit of damage there. It costs, I think, $9.99 on the PSN marketplace. It also oh yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm trying to think right now. Alright, let me pause this actually real quick. I figure I'll explain a couple of this and then get back to the gameplay, guys. I probably should mention this because my brain's a little sporadic here trying to explain this and trying to show the game off to you guys. I'm doing a very bad sales pitch, but never mind that. Okay, it was on Steam, and when people pre-ordered the game from Steam for PC, you got Gordon Freeman in his own little dune buggy, and his special ability is that he could summon antlions. And I'm really hoping that Valve will actually allow for Gordon Freeman to be a playable character in the future for this game, because that's just awesome. But I just thought that I'd throw that little tidbit out there. Also, guys, I want to elaborate this point as well. Other than the whole other than the whole Gordon Freeman thing, also, ah, wow, I am doing really horrible right now. I was off to a good start, guys. Now I'm kind of flopping. Okay, $9.99 or so on PSN, and it's 1,200 Microsoft points for Xbox. There we go. It was discounted during the holidays at 600, but that's kind of gone now. But I would say it's worth every single Microsoft point. It's not a really hard game to get into. It's not overly difficult. It's very easy to pick up and play. You're not going to get too frustrated. It's a very calm and fun shooter. And of course, I'll actually show you as I'm doing this. See, use the left stick to move and the right stick to shoot. If you want to fire a secondary weapon, you hold the right trigger. If you want to use your special ability, it's the left trigger. I'm talking from 360 controls here, by the way. If you were doing this on PlayStation, it would be L2 and R2. And if you hold A or X, if you're a PlayStation fan, you'll have a boost ability, but I can't use that right now. I'm giving you guys a tutorial while I'm playing the actual tutorial parts of this. It's kind of funny but weird. And as you can see, you probably can't see it on screen, but you'll have a main objective, and that main objective will have a red dot and a red arrow. And you'll have secondary objectives, which will be kind of a darkish gray, like arrow and dot. And of course, I rescued this guy. And now I'm about to do one of the secondary quests for this level, which is I gotta rescue civilians from Inferno's men and bring them to the church. So that way they can board it up and be safe. And this is pretty much the game in a nutshell. I'll show off the incinerator ability just to show something cool off to you guys. See, look at that. That's awesome. Ring of Fire. Also, there are upgrades in this game, and when I say upgrades, I don't just mean like the character upgrades, but I mean as you're progressing through the level, like right now, my character had a single shot machine gun, now he's got like a dual machine gun. If I get one more, I'll be able to do a triple shot machine gun. So it's kind of one of those like old school vehicular shooters, at least in the way that it plays. And it's sit here and play for a little bit since I got most of my facts out there. Just something for you guys to look at. You guys can watch this. Watch as I drive around here. New primary objective. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can't really see my TV all that well, and I'm sorry. I realize that's a tad bit bright. This is about the lowest real setting that I could put for my TV. Do 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 do. Ah, here's something. Now, if you notice the screen went kind of gray and you'll see something red at the bottom, most of the prime missions in this game, the prime objectives, they have a time limit, and if you don't complete it within that time limit, it's automatic game over. And also you'll have certain objectives which will be right in the top part of the screen. Like, say you need to defend the renegade plane or something like that, or a civilian stronghold. Yeah, it's complete. Yeah, this game does have some time-based primary stuff. You can't go around completely doing all the side missions. It wouldn't be that fun. Make the game too easy. Hence why they have an easy difficulty. So you can go back and do all this stuff. And as you can see, I am completely owning, because I've played with this game for so long now that I've gotten good at it. Alright, now I got a primary objective to where I gotta stop a missile truck. Fun. And one vehicle that you'll see probably after I complete these is that there is a deal where I actually have to ride in a helicopter. Yes, there will be a couple of sequences in this game where you'll be able to use a helicopter. So, I'll show that off to you guys in a little bit. Hopefully, despite the way that my TV looks right now, hopefully you guys are actually enjoying this. If you could even see it. If not, then I'm sorry that I'm making your eyes hurt and you're seizuring out. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to provide something entertaining. I'm trying to sell you a game that's awesome. Not something that's absolute crap like most of the garbage that you see today. No, but seriously, I do enjoy this game, and I'm really hoping that this game actually does get popular enough to warrant a second DLC pack. Because I kind of want to see them make a sequel to this, honestly. Like, this is probably one of the funner arcade games, and it's quite addictive to level up your characters. And even after you upgrade your characters, you probably will want to keep them all the same. Or even play around with them. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm even talking about at this point. I'm just sitting here playing, and I'm having fun. And that's what we should do as gamers. We should have fun. We can't all be going after trophies and achievements. just not healthy. Not healthy at all. Okay, and I'm gonna boost over here. Well, but I don't even know what I'm doing. Do you guys know what I'm doing? I don't think I know what I'm doing. Nope, I have no clue what the hell I'm even doing. Whee! Do 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 do. Gonna sit there and I'm gonna set stuff on fire. Just like Ralph from The Simpsons, I'm gonna burn things. Gonna make everyone scream. Wow, that missile actually followed me. Okay, now I gotta go and protect the church. Whee! Big epic jump. So, from those of you who are not getting a seizure and are actually enjoying this, what do you guys think? You think this is a game that you would want to play? Oh, I died. And now I just lost all my epicness. Ooh, and if you saw there, hopefully you did, I just leveled up to level 22. If not, then I just leveled up, period. Whee! As you guys can tell, I'm enjoying myself. But yes, this game is actually, I'm not just selling this to, I'm not just selling this just to try to put a sales pitch there. I literally, like right now, I'm concentrating and talking to you guys, and it's all good. It's what it needs to be. It needs to be all good. It's all good. Hmm. There we go. Okay, I've destroyed the tanks. The people are celebrating. Yay. And oh, what's this? Push. And Inferno decides to be a dick and blow up a small village. America, we need your help. Do 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 do. Wait, that sounded a lot more funny in my head. That was just terrible. Oh well, who cares? Alright, gonna go over here, and you guys are gonna get to see some helicopter gameplay. Yeah, I'm using a helicopter. Here we go. I don't think that helped much, but had to adjust the camera there for you guys so that way you're not completely getting an eyesore, because I do care about your well-beings. Because, after all, if I didn't care about you guys, then I wouldn't be doing these videos. It's all about the love. And as you can see here, I'm actually attacking Inferno's ship. And I'm getting the shit blasted out of me by Sam's. And no, I ain't talking about the flea market store or what have you. I mean, I'm literally being shot at by SAM launchers because Inferno's an asshole. Hey, come on, assholes. You know I'm not. You know I'm slow. Then again, anybody that watches my videos knows that I'm a little bit slow, but that's beside the point. Boosh. And now, I'm about to ruin Inferno's day. Watch me make mincemeat out of your little tin men. Okay, let's see it trying to make mincemeat out of... Oh shit, okay. He just went epic. Inferno just went epic. And he killed me. Man, his artillery guns really work you over, don't they? As you guys can see, I'm not too good with helicopter controls. Oh! Yay! Ooh, and I made it to level 23. There's a bonus. And Inferno got... Whoa, whoa. Apparently I burnt Inferno, had apparently a little bit of a glitch on my 360. There's another couple of bloopers that aren't going to even be edited out. Yes, you will burn in the fires of hell. And of course your stereotypical anesthetic type deal. And now, gonna go back to this, not to be an asshole, but just show you guys. Okay, once more, there's the characters. Now I'm gonna go to Blazemo, and I'm gonna highlight for you guys. Like, see, there we go. Got this. Now I can actually unlock these. If you can see the little upgrade screen things, but that, guys, is pretty much it. That is Renegade Ops. I hope you enjoyed the little fun, goofy, and weird play session. It may not be much of a video, and it may have kind of possibly sucked because you would have to squint to see what I was doing, but I at least hope for the most part that it's at least watchable. If not, then you can always comment and troll on the fact that I'm being a retard and actually having fun, because that's always interesting. But that's it, guys. Um, Bottom line, should you buy this game? Absolutely. It's a very fun shooter. No, it's a very fun shooter. It's very easy to pick up. And for me, I would have actually have bought this full price, regardless if it was discounted or not. I would have actually have bought it. Ooh, excuse me. So that's it, guys. I recommend that you guys, at least play the trial or the demo or whatever for Renegade Ops. See if you like it. But me personally, I definitely recommend that you buy this and get the epilogue campaign and the character pack. Almost forgot the character pack. And of course get the character pack. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my thoughts on Renegade Ops. Good game. Very fun arcade game. Definitely one that I would recommend adding to your collection. I don't think I really got much else to say. I think I pretty much literally hit everything under the sun and then just gave you like goofy commentary. So that's it, guys. Have fun, be free, be merry. I'm just gonna hit the stop record button now.